my loves, it's Savvie and welcome back to my channel. I realize that I probably look very scary. That's because I have no makeup on. The reason I don't have makeup on is because a lot of you guys were requesting that I do a makeup tutorial, and so that's what we are going to be doing today. It's absolutely terrifying having your bare naked face on the internet. I don't know how I feel about this, especially because I've got a spot here and here. Not the greatest skin day, but hey, we're only human. To spice up this makeup tutorial a little bit, I decided that I was going to do a Q&A alongside with it. So I asked a lot of you guys on my Instagram to send in some questions, and I have them right here. Before we get into the video, I just want to quickly run through the skincare I have been using at the moment. So for cleaning my face, I have been using this earth-friendly foaming face wash from Woolworths. It cleanses and moisturizes while helping to fight signs of aging, as kind to the environment as to your skin. And I just really think this is a great cleansing product. My skin is so good because of it. I really recommend this for a cleanser. It takes off everything, so I really like that. I've also been using this in the Garnier skincare range, and it is a daily gel wash. It unclogs pores, targets spots and blackheads, and reduces appearance of marks. This has been amazing with my skin and all the spots. I just had to go a day or two without this, and hence why I've got these over here. After cleaning my face, I put on this toner. It is the African Extract Rooibos Refreshing Toner with Bioactive Rooibos. I was never a person who used toner a lot before, but the other day one of my good friends who's a makeup artist used this on me, and I thought, oh my word, I actually need it. It is a non-drying and non-tightening product, and it helps with aging and obviously acne, and it also goes the extra mile for cleansing as well. If you are not using toner yet, I recommend you get this one and you start doing it. Then, once my toner was dry, I put on another Woolworths moisturiser on my face. So again, it's earth friendly and it's for normal skin, and I really like it. It's nothing too complex, it's very simple. It's a good moisturiser. And to help prep my skin even more, I am using the Maybelline Nude Baby Skin, and it is an instant pore eraser lightweight primer. I never used to use primer, but after I got this and started using it, makeup goes on so much easier, and it blends easier, if that makes sense. So primer's a good thing. Right, okay, let me start with the questions, and let me start with the makeup too. The first thing I'm going to be putting on my face is the Body Shop Fresh Nude Foundation, and I am in the tone Bora Bora. And then I'm just going to use a sponge to apply it onto my face. The first question is, dogs or cats? I actually have 2 cats and 2 dogs, so I actually can't really choose between the two. Dogs are adorable and they're so much fun. But then at the same time, cats are just cleaner, so I can't really choose between them. They both have their pros and their cons. I know, I think I'm running out of this. I don't always use foundation. Sometimes I just whack on some concealer and that's all I need. I tend to find that with foundations, they can block up your skin quite easily, and I always feel like it's caked on, if that makes sense. I don't know. And I think I'm officially out of foundation. Yep. Now that my foundation is done, I'm going to go in with the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer. I have loved this concealer ever since I tried it, and I don't think I'm ever going to stop using it. It's so good, and the coverage has been amazing, and it blends really well. It doesn't stick. So I'm just going to put it underneath my eyes, like so. A little bit on the nose. And then I'm going to go ahead and cover any spots that I might have. Then I'm going to take my sponge again and I'm just going to blend it out. I've blended out most of my concealer. I just want to go in again with some of my problem areas just to make sure it's double concealed. That's my concealer done. So after I've done my concealer, I am going to do my contour. And I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Soft Matte Concealer, and it's got 16 colours in. I don't know about you guys, but I love keeping my makeup in the packaging it came. And I'm going to go for this shade and this shade, just to give myself a little bit of a bronze glow and to basically look better. So taking this angled brush, it's a contour brush from the Body Shop, I am going to swirl it in here, and then I'm going to look where my cheek bones are, and then I'm just going to draw a line over here, just like that. Then I'm going to take it to the other side, and I'm just going to draw it there. It might be really scary putting such a dark color on, but then you blend it out and it will look better. The next question is, why did you stop singing? When I was younger, I used to go to singing lessons and I wanted desperately to become a singer. I used to perform in showcases and everything. It was insane. I loved singing. But I suppose what happened was that I kind of realized that I was never really going to hear sound properly. Whenever I sang, I would always get my timing wrong unless I was singing along with the backing track. I wasn't bad at singing, I just needed to be coached a lot. But someone who is phenomenal at singing is my brother. Like, he is definitely the singer in my family. So that is my contour done, and the next thing I am going to be putting on is blush. The next question is, favorite person whose name starts with a collab. Now this is one of my good friends, and she is actually the makeup artist I mentioned earlier on, and I'm so scared because now she's probably going to be watching this video and being like, disclaimer, I am not a professional makeup artist and I only do this for fun, so please don't take anything I say seriously. But Calais is an amazing makeup artist. If you have not seen her makeup yet, this is her Instagram account. Go check it out. It is amazing. There, that's who my favorite Calais is. Okay, I'm going to be using the Wet Set Illuminating Powder by Kylie Cosmetics. And I'm going to be using this little brush here. I got it all Take a Lot actually. So I'm going to be taking this and I'm going to be dipping in Do Not Disturb and Get Away. I just pat it like this, tap tap, and then I just basically go along with my contour here and just pat it on like so. And there we go, that is blush done. After my blush is done, I like to go in with a little bit of highlighter just to highlight the areas that you want highlighting. So I'm going to be using the LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder, and it's just this white shimmery highlighter. I like to take this tiny little brush for highlighter actually. So I'm just going to tap in there and I'm just going to apply it just here. I don't want to bring it down because then you see all my pores and that's not something you want to see. So I'm just going to bring it down like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right, the next question is your favorite thing about yourself. And if we're talking about features on the face, then I'm going to go with my eyebrows, because a lot of people have complimented me on my eyebrows and said that I have a very nice brow structure. So yeah. And if it's like a personality thing, I think I'm going to go with, I absolutely love giving people gifts. Like, it's such a weird thing. I have to give gifts in threes. Like, I can't just give a gift. Like, I can't just give one gift to a person. I have to buy them at least 3. I don't know what it is, but I just have to. I can't just buy one gift. So I think the thing I like about my personality is that I am very generous when it comes to giving gifts. The next thing I'm going to be moving on to are eyebrows. I am going to be using this micro brow pencil by NYX, and I quite like it because it's got a little brush at the end, and then here is the actual, what do you call this bit? The actual pencil. Basically taking this, I am just going to outline my eyebrows just to give them a little bit more shape. I just like to take it across over here, and then I like to just go on the top right over here just to give my eyebrow a little bit more definition. So now that I have lined my eyebrows, I am actually going to go in with a powder just to fill in those little gaps over here. I'm going to go in with my Crown palette. It is the 35 color rose gold eyeshadow palette, and I got this off Muse Beauty. And I will be linking all the makeup products I can find down below. So if you guys want to buy it, you can. I really like this palette. It gives me a lot of options and a lot of colours to play with, and they're quite pinky colours, which I quite like. Then I'm going to take an angled brush, and I'm going to take, how do I do this? I'm going to take this colour right here and just swirl my brush in it, and I'm just going to put it into my brows. Quite happy with that. Right now I'm just going to move on to eyeshadow, and I am going to take my fluffy brush here, and I'm just going to dip into these colours over here just to give it a little bit of a base eyeshadow, and then I'm just going to smear it all over my eye. Oh my god, I've forgotten powder, and it's right there. So the powder I'm using is the Yardley Absolute Translucent Loose Powder, suitable for all skins. I can't believe I forgot my powder. And as you can see, it's loose there. Then I'm going to take this fluffy brush over here, and I'm just going to dip it in, tap off the excess, and pop it onto my face before it all melts off. Oh well, at least I remembered it now and not later, right? And that is powder. I can't believe I forgot it. Right, okay, back to eyeshadow. Right, then I am going to go in with this shade over here with this angled brush. The next question is, does being deaf affect your mental health sometimes, aka motivation and such? Yes. I actually went through a very hard time when I was younger, when I started to become more aware that I was different, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to take that colour I showed you and just pop it all over the lid over here. Just going to blend it from the outside into the crease. But anyway, so when I was younger, I started to become more aware that I was different and that there was something wrong with me, because I got horrifically bullied at school, and I just never could understand why. By the time I was in grade 6, I believe, I had terrible depression and anxiety. I wouldn't leave the house, I wouldn't talk to people, and I was just sad all the time. Suddenly you feel like life is not really worth living anymore, because it's just, you have no motivation to live. And I did feel like that for a very long time. And I definitely feel that being deaf was a contributing factor to it. But at the same time, my state of mind wasn't very good. And I couldn't understand why people were treating me differently. To this day, I still have bad days. Being deaf has definitely been quite challenging. There's no sugarcoating it. It has been very challenging, and my mental health has suffered because of it. But at the same time, I had to just be strong. I just had to get through it and get through the day and hope that tomorrow would be better. And it was better. It did get better. Sometimes it's really hard to stay motivated, whether you're deaf or you're just a normal human being. I find that it can be really hard to keep going and push forward, especially when it feels like the world is against you. And of course you're going to lose motivation, but just like you lose it, you can gain it again. And so you gotta keep your chin up, buttercup. Right, okay, so I've applied the first shade, and now I'm gonna go with this pinky little shade over here. And the different colors you use, the more you can build up and define your eye. Then I'm going to take this brush. It's a bit of like a little fluffy brush, and I'm going to take a darker shade. Which one should I do? I am going to take this one over here and just put it on the outer corner of my eye, just to give it that little bit more of a definition. And so I'm just going to tap it on right there, like so. And then I'm just going to take the brush to halfway across my eye. I still want to make it a little bit more darker. I'm just going to go back to this angled fluffy brush. Then I'm just going to go with this shade over here, and once again just blend it into my crease. I'm actually quite happy with the way that looks. For eyeliner, I have been loving Michelle Ori. I just feel that this eyeliner just goes on super smoothly and it is beautiful. So I'm just going to go in. I think I might just zoom you in so you can see what I'm doing, and that is how it looks. And I just like to take a little bit off so I feel like I'm in control of my eyeliner. And so I like to just go, if you look at my lashes and they go up here now, I like to just follow my lash line basically. So I take it from the bottom over here and I follow my lashes there. whilst we're waiting for it to dry, I'm going to be using, again, Michelle Ori in the shade Black 955, and I'm just going to do my waterline just to give my eyes that little bit more definition. My boyfriend freaks out every time I do this in front of him. There we go. Your eyeliner might look a little bit uneven, but once you put on mascara it will look better. Now I'm going to go with the Michelle Ori again in the shade White 963, and I'm just going to do my bottom waterline. I'm just going to quickly curl my eyelashes with this eyelash curler, and what I like to do is just pop it on and just squeeze like so. Then I am going to go with my holy grail mascara. It is the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational mascara, and I swear by this mascara. And the next question is, what is your 5-year goal? In 5 years it will be 2024. Oh my god, that sounds so weird, doesn't it? Personally, I'm not someone who likes to plan everything actually. I'm very go with the flow, let's see what happens. Honestly, I just want to be happy. I want to finish my studying, and I just want to experience life to the fullest, and I want to carry on and really push myself with these YouTube videos. There goes my light. Convenient. Okay, there we go. Sorted. I really want to push myself with YouTube actually. I really want to put more content out, and I really want to have fun with it. I really want to inspire people with my videos. I really want to put a smile on everyone's faces, because laughter and smiling is the best medicine. I mean, you can't really predict anything. And that is my mascara done. I love this mascara. I mean, look at the difference. It's amazing. I feel like I'm wearing fake eyelashes. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way that turned out. And the last thing to do is lips. I'm actually feeling very brave today, so I have decided to go with this Smashbox bright orange lipstick, and it is in the shade Thrill Seeker, and clearly I have some orange theme going on with it. I'm gonna sneeze. It's not coming now. It's gone. Okay. And this is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for you. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye!